Hey everybody, this is Josh from CaliforniaThroughMyLens.com. Today we're exploring the Getty Villa and the Getty Center. The two Getty museums in Los Angeles are some of the best museums in the entire United States, and they're free to enter after paying for parking. The Getty Villa was built in the 1970s to mimic an Italian villa, and after the museum outgrew that space, the trust bought the land where the Getty Center is now located and built a massive museum on top of the cliffside with one of the best views in Los Angeles. We're heading to both of them today, with the Getty Villa being the first stop. In order to get to the Getty Villa, you have to head out on Pacific Coast Highway for a few miles before you see the signs that direct you to the right. This museum is free to enter, but it does cost $20 for parking, and they do recommend that you get reservations in advance as it can be really busy, especially in the summer. I didn't get reservations, but I showed up early on a Sunday right before they opened and had no problem finding a parking spot. First stop of the day is the Getty Villa. I got here right before they open, so they open in 10 minutes. We're gonna go see it, and then we're gonna go to the Getty Center later this afternoon. Both of the Getty buildings are amazing works of architecture with beautiful gardens surrounding the property. As you make it to the main building, you'll see the large outdoor amphitheater they have there, and since everyone was waiting for the main building to open, I headed to the right to check out the pool before other people got there. At only 3 feet deep, the pool has some sculptures and fountains in it, and it serves as a beautiful centerpiece for the surrounding gardens. You can walk all around it and get great views of the pool and the sculptures, as well as the house that's behind it and was meant to mimic a Roman country home. After exploring the pool and gardens, I headed inside to see the over 7,000 years worth of artifacts they have on display, mainly from the Greek and Roman eras. This museum doesn't have a lot of the traditional paintings as it focuses on sculptures, and there's a crazy amount of amazing sculptures to see here. One of my favorite pieces though was the Egyptian mummy that they had on the second floor. Here's a few of the pieces that you can see on display in this museum. Don't forget to walk out on the patio while you're on the second floor so you can get another amazing view of the gardens and pool. After checking out the second floor, I went down into the center courtyard, which is another popular photo spot at the Getty Villa. There's lots more rooms of exhibits to see down on the first floor as well. The last stop before heading on were the gardens to the right of the pool area with their popular enclosed walkway that often shows up on Instagram. Alright, we're leaving the Getty Villa and we're going to take the 25-minute drive to the Getty Center. Before leaving, note that if you're going to visit both in one day, they will give you a coupon for free parking at the other one. I don't know how long this will last, but it definitely has been going on for a while, and I recommend you take advantage of it as it saves you $20. The nice thing about the drive to the Getty Center is that you don't actually have to get on the freeway, so you get to avoid some of that awesome LA traffic. Depending on the day that you go and the time, once you get to the center, you may be able to park in the underground parking garage, or you may have to park off-site in one of the attached lots. I was able to park in the parking garage as it wasn't too busy on the Sunday in late September when I went. After parking, you'll head up to the main area and get in line to take the shuttle up to the center. You can walk if you'd like, but it is about a 20-minute uphill walk. Once you get to the Getty Center, note that it's incredibly overwhelming as it's a massive spot and it's a place that you could easily spend a half day exploring. Alright, we made it to the Getty Center. The only problem is what to see, because you could spend weeks here and not see everything. I've been many times and I guarantee I still haven't seen it all. One of the best ways to see the most popular pieces is just to go to the main buildings and stay on the second floor. The second floor is the paintings floor, so in each of the main areas you'll see some of the famous works that they have on display in the Getty. Of course, if you're interested in sculptures or furniture or any of the other pieces, be sure to ask one of the info center people in the beginning and they'll direct you to the right area to start your time. I've only been here for an hour and I feel like I've only explored one building. A few of the other sections that I always check out is the room with all the Rembrandt paintings, as he's one of my favorites, and there's an interesting area on John Paul Getty and his legacy on the bottom floor as well. The most popular room in the entire Getty Center is the one that has all of the Monet paintings on display and the Vincent van Gogh in the corner. Seeing the Vincent van Gogh is like seeing the Mona Lisa in Paris, as there's multiple security guards watching your every step as you get close to the painting. There was a ton of people in there looking at the Vincent van Gogh painting. They told me it was the most popular painting in the entire museum. We're gonna go see the gardens and then it's time to head out. After exploring the interior of the museum, go outside and see the amazing gardens that they have on display here as well. The first garden that I recommend you see is the Cactus Garden, which is where the best view of Los Angeles is at the Getty Center. The nice thing about this garden is how it's on display out in front of you, so you get a great view without any other people, and downtown LA is out in the distance. Next, you'll want to head over to the Central Garden, which was created by California artist Robert Irwin and which makes up over 130,000 square feet of the property. This is a great place to hang out on a summer day with a nice grass area for people to relax at. Plus, it has a beautiful central garden area with a waterfall, fountain, and tons of unique plants. It's said that there's over 500 different types of plants in the central garden, and I've been many times and I always see something different every time I go. After exploring the gardens, just give yourself some time to relax on the grass. It's one of the best places to hang out in all of Los Angeles. That's it for our time at the Getty Center. Thanks so much for exploring with us. Be sure to come check this out if you guys come to California. It's probably one of the best museums in the entire United States. We saw probably 10% of what there is to see today. You can read more at californiathroughmylens.com and we'll see you on the next video.